Yo 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 guys, it's Eyes Up here bringing you guys another opening reaction video to the Dr. Stone openings. I'm familiar somewhat with opening one because of the first 2 to 3 seconds with the Ohayo Sekai, which I'm very aware of, but other than that, the rest of the song, absolutely not. And I've heard good things about Doctor. A lot of the things from the previous season, like the animes that came out with Vinland Saga, Fire Force, Doctor Stone. There was a lot of things coming from Shonen Jump and from the seinen side that actually, jumped out at a lot of people, and there was a lot to take in, which I'm quite happy. I did read the pilot chapter for Doctor Stone when it first came out, like the first week it came out. Um, it was an interesting premise. It was the whole world was what turned to stone, and then the main character was Senku, Leak Boy, from what I've seen, and his other two friends, and then they were just trying to recreate recreate the world or something like that. Not recreate, but like bring it back to normal civilization, if you'd like to say. But other than that, like I'm drawing blanks, so this will be an interesting reaction because there's not a lot of things which I'm not fully aware of, and this is one of them. So I'm interested to go in and see what it has in store. So without further ado, guys, let's just get right into it. So 3, 2, 1, go. Break it. Is that them breaking out the stones? Yo, that's a very nice shot. Who's animating this? This looks great. That looked awesome. I might have to go back and watch that as well. But let's move on to opening 2. So 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so this opening has a lot more flair to it. Dr. Stone. So, is that what he calls himself, or is that just the name of the show because everyone was turned to stone? And this guy's become quite prominent now. Is that scar like something he gave himself? Some sort of love interest, I'm guessing. That's a very dramatic candy floss lick. A death. I wonder who. Does people die in the show? The two guardians, by the looks of it. This guy looks like a Laxus kind of character. Ooh, look at him. Oh, how far are we into like science now? So, oh yeah, they've gone pretty far in. If they've already started making like their own like water generators and kind of stuff like that. Yo, they both look pretty cool. The character designs are really cool. And this is him like pouring out all his knowledge. I'm guessing he's like got a few helpers that are helping him innovate this, rather than him just pushing all his science into himself. Yo, the sceneries in this are so beautiful. Like the way a lot of these shots are animated are beautiful, like very vivid, if one way to say it. Like it's very clearly animated. Who's animating this? Please let me know, because it has to be someone big, right? It looks like A1 or like Toho, or one of the few. But Toho's only production company, isn't it? Yeah, maybe. But both openings were solid. I can't really choose whether opening 1 or 2 was good, but from what I gathered, there was Senku, who I remember being the main boy, and then there was the main antagonist who didn't want any of this to happen. And I'm wondering how that they've managed to sort out that divide, because I'm pretty sure he didn't want science to be a thing, and Senku's all for it. So wouldn't that be like the main conflict? So what I'm guessing here is that I don't really know how this would work. Have they just divided into different areas? Was he able to like outrun him or something? I don't really know, but a lot of cool characters from what we saw. There's a lot of like as Boichi, he knows how to draw good looking characters. So there's a few a few love potentials I feel like going on, but I feel like Senku, from what I gathered, from what I read, wasn't the type of character that would actually, go for them. So I'm guessing there's a bunch of other plot lines building upon each other. The old guy looked cool. I really did like the old guy, and the little watermelon head girl looked really cute as well. So yeah. I'm really interested into how far they've gone into recreating the modern world. As I can see from the opening, they had the water generators already going, so I'm guessing they're using that for automation. And we saw him with a sword, so I'm guessing they're bringing katanas into the play, which is quite advanced if you're considering what they're in, like Zero Age, so Bronze Age. So they're going at a weirdly accelerated rate where they're going to bring something from, steel, then go back to bronze, then like, it's just going to be a weird... So it's actually a pretty cool concept now that I think about it. I might actually have to go back and start reading this or watch it because, yeah, by God, the animation looked incredible. Tell me if that's how it's actually animated in the anime, how the openings are, because if they're able to keep that level of animation and like clarity, if you'd like to say, I'd really be interested in watching that. And as I said, both openings had great songs, which from the last few I've watched with Vinland, Vinland had a great opening 1, but a mediocre opening 2. And yeah, it's a bit of a shame, but here it seemed like both were able to, keep their ground, both visually and with their song choices. So yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised with both openings for Dr. Stone. And let me know what you guys think about opening 1 and 2. Did you like opening 1 more? Did you like opening 2 more? Opening 1 definitely has the majority of the views, so I'm expecting a lot of people to say, yeah, no, opening 1 was a lot better. I don't know what you're talking about. But honestly, opening 2 was just as good. Yeah, please let me know what you guys thought about the opening, and if I should continue reading Dr. Stone, because from what I saw, the show's been getting a lot of love, and it has to be good if it's getting love, right? Yeah, so if you did like the video, please leave a like, and of course if you want to see more, please subscribe. But of course that is going to be all from me today, guys. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and Isaiah's Hub out.